Okay, first. Oh, excuse me, goddamn.
Let's just get to the point. Here once again, right before the end. An old friend, like you even care. You're not here to spare everyone you slew and all that you've put us through. Suffice to say, karma's long overdue.
Here once again, right before the end. Let's begin. Do you still believe there's a chance you'll win? Everyone you slew and all that you put us through. Suppose it were to come back and haunt you.
Here once again, right before the end, you load in. What a joke it's been. Determination. Everyone you slew and all that you put us through. You're gonna lose no matter what you do.
Now we've begun, there should be some fun. 3-on-1, settling the score. What was all this for? Everyone you killed, don't bother explaining, kid. No one gives a damn about why you did this. Looking outside, I'll do this all day.
Gotta say,
Hear the birds singing while these flowers bloom. See those church bells ringing, now they're sounding out of doom. Seems this trio's a bit much for you. With timelines changing, rearranging, you're very so shaking. Promises we're breaking, hopes and dreams are fading. Give up, cause you're out
Can't
of
you
luck.
see it's pointless clinging to these choices? Thinking cause I must, still can't pass us. Chained up by your bloodlust, plus I'm not turning to dust.
hall, I will see that you fall. Triple the threat, kid, you giving up yet? Any regrets? Better reset, cause there ain't a chance in hell we're gonna forget. Here in this hall, can you hear their souls call? All of these sins, where to even begin? Was this a grudge or just for fun? Well, it's not like it matters. I mean, who am I to?
Judgment comes and you shan't escape it.
Everything you've sought after, I'll show you it doesn't matter. Everything, everything. Ugh, stop that laughter.
Justice which we have long awaited.
Doing all this cause you can. What a childish way to act. Since crawling down your back soon.
It'll crack. There's no surviving. You'll keep on dying. Still keep on lying. Keep on trying.
Time and time again you're back. We'll match each and every attack on your own. All alone sound.
Like your bone. I warned you about this. No one's forgetting. If you want out, kid, then get resetting.
All of our brothers slaughtered. Who here is the real monster? All these lives, all this time, stop refusing to die.
Why?
Why?
Let us ask once more. What was all this for?
Here for a friend right before the end. Why pretend? Do you still believe that you need to win? Everything you've done, even if it was for fun. If you just reset, then we'll forget this run.
Here for a friend right before the end. Let us in one last chance to give. Please don't try again. Everything you've done, even if it was for fun. If you just reset, then we'll forget this run. So
Attack, you feel your sins stack here now. You think we just allow all this? It better end here, kid, you know how things are bound to go. Slow down, you're not coming around. Listen, we've gotta have justice for them. Every one of our friends you fought, and yet it seems that we've still lost. Guess that's it then.
just don't say we didn't warn you.
I'm sure that's what you were expecting us to say. Isn't that right, human?
Somewhere in there, don't sweat it, kid. Person inside we're all taking on this. I believe you do the right thing. Might have even been. Wait!
One last chance, it's in your hands. I'm begging you to bring it back.
Bring it
A world where monsters hoped and dreamed. A world that used to have meaning, but you went and tore it all to shreds. Left every last one of them dead. You know what? I tried. Guess this is goodbye. Here in the end, even without friends determined, is there still a chance to stop your advance? Everyone you tested after how we trusted you, cause we already knew that we might lose. Looking around, everything is great, gotta say, can't help but thinking this'll be our tomb. Church bells kept on ringing out, they're sounding out our doom. Since this trio wasn't enough for you. Knife in hand, determined as ever you stand. What in hell's name might it take for your will to break? With hatred like yours, how can we win? I pray I may never meet your wretched gaze again.
Here in this hall, I'd really hoped you'd fall. Here in this hall, will you hear my soul call?
You are the worst of humanity. We'll be here fighting for eternity.
Let's just get to the point. Here once again, right before the end, an old friend like you even care. You're not here to spare everyone you slew and all that you've put us through. Suffice to say, karma's long overdue.
Here once again, right before the end, let's begin. Do you still believe there's a chance you'll win? Everyone you slew and all that you put us through, suppose it were to come back and haunt you.
Here once again, right before.
Okay, well, I didn't time that perfectly, but that's okay. Anyway, give me a momento. Everything's good as far as I can see. Spread the damn word. Okay. Where'd the model go? I'd always disappearing every goddamn time. Anyway, what's up, people? It's your boy Dark. We here. We alive. And we're back with some counter side. As I finally get a little comfy here. We got one more act, Act 4 to do. And we're done with this episode. And then I can play around with all the sub-events I didn't get to yet in chronological order as best I freaking can. That is the plan with this shit, anyway. Let's see, descending. Yeah, Dad's Facebook got hacked, so it's time to do a funny. Yeah, go ahead, whack the bitch. I have a fucking stigma against goddamn hackers given the shit that happened on my Discord. But anyway. So, we're floating back and forth between, in the story, where Swan's trying to release this demon lord Thadagron or whatever, and I'm pretty sure it's the puppet bitch who's obsessed with, forging people into her quote-unquote sisters. So I think Horizon kind of wants a word with her too. But, it's flowing back and forth between that and more background lore shit with the orchestra people. and the Craziarchy, or whatever the frick they call themselves. In their previous world, where they supposedly defeated this demon lord, and the world still ended. So something happened. Anyway, so let's see. Sacred Demon Lord Thadagriff has been defeated. It definitely has been. Well, we'll find out for sure, won't we? Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna use mine. I think we're gonna use this one. Siegfried. Then we're gonna use Enterprise. The usual lineup. Let's see. What else do I want in here? That reminds me. This one just got her unique gear skill set. So I might be changing some things with her, but we'll get to that. I think we're gonna just use my normal setup, my usual setup. Let's see, Striker. Yeah, Dragon Boy. Can't go wrong with Dragon Boy. We'll give you the leader thing. And I think more people have come to realize the whole support stick. That's funny. That's funny. I think we'll go with you. Maybe. Anyway. Let's see what this mission entitles. Okay. And also, what the fuck? Someone messaged me. Ginziato, oh shit. Make preparations, for the final battle is about to commence. The tower is the lair of the demon lord who stole our son. Will we make it out of there alive? Do not doubt our victory. Her Eminence is on our side. As long as our faith is strong, Her Eminence will not submit to any formidable foe. I believe so too. However, 10 of our men have already fallen on our way here. It will be no surprise if I'm next. I just fear that it'll be my head at the end of the Demon Lord's blade. Such blasphemy! Fear is blasphemy? God damn, no wonder your fucking state kind of fell. Your Eminence, I don't wish to fight anymore. Though you may defeat the Demon Lord and retrieve our son. It'll be eternal darkness. I'll be in eternal darkness if I die. You, how dare you taint our sacred duty? 10 of our men have already died gruesome deaths. Is there truly a paradise of light beyond a horrific death like that? It seems you have been exposed to the plague for too long. Drag the faithless man out. Enough. Raise your head, Irenis. Your Eminence, how do you know my name? You joined the pilgrimage to treat your ill sister, to protect her. Did you not? Yes, that's correct. Much like you, those around you all have families back home they hope to protect. If we flee with our tail between our legs, then it will be our families who are back home who suffer next. Yes, I know. However, the screams of those fallen paladins still haunt me. Well, yeah, PTSD's a thing. No matter how much I recite the Holy Script, I'm not relieved of this fear. Then I swear on my name I shall protect you with my life, so that the Demon Lord cannot come for your head. Ah. Thank you, Your Eminence. Thank you. Thank you! What are you doing, Ironus? Your hesitation will be the death of your precious sister. Ironus, please listen to me. Are you going to let me die? No, please! Spare my sister! Mark my words, brother of the pitiful girl. My next attack will be your last chance. Do not be fooled by her appearance! That is merely a doll made by Thargan! Ugh. Ironus, why have you... I'm sorry, Your Eminence, I'm sorry! What a fool you are. What do you humans call faith as useless when something truly important is at stake? Ah, so he got stabbed in the back, huh? I mean, she stabbed him in the back. He stabbed her, yes. Your Eminence! Take Your Eminence and leave the tower. I'll buy you some time! No, there you are. You were looking for me? Yep, the food's all done. But I couldn't find you, so I got worried. I was at the first pilgrimage attack. I brought you your share, Your Eminence, but the food's gone a little cold. I see. I came all this way because of the fumes from the burning corpses. I'm sorry to have made you come all this way. It's alright. I like walking anyway. But what are those swords plunged into the ground for? This is the pilgrimage graveyard for those who were killed by the Demon Lord Thadagrid in the previous Holy War. Thanks to your help in fighting her, I'm now able to pay my respects to them. I would like to speak on behalf of Illison and express our gratitude. It's okay. I was almost fooled by her tricks when she showed me a convincing image of my sister. But my sister would never tell me to sacrifice others for her. That alone shows me how proud you are of your sister. Rest assured, once we return to the temple, I'll order the brothers and sisters to go look for your sister. Really? Thank you, Miss Alicia. Huh? Monsters again? They're not here because of the smell of my food, right? They have caught the scent of the stigma from the corpses. Stand back, girl. I will get rid of those who disrupt the sacred slumber of the pilgrimage myself. I keep switching voices, but that's okay.
完璧な着陸。誰から貫いてあげようか。
Alright, easy enough.
フードグラス。
For you. Let's just get my healer out here. Easy enough.
ほらほら。一撃必殺。オルタグレッシブモード。最後の加速。間違っほらほら。どうにかしてみましょう。
Alright, Dragon Boy's out. Alright, this guy should die soon, given all the firepower hidden on him. Gilly, huh? That's one of those weird old one things with a fucking mask. How the hell does he have a mask? And death. The weight of my armor is lifting, which means that Thurgan's influence on this world is getting bigger. I must find the cause and eradicate it. What? Your coach requested that from me? Yes, he said you understand. I understand putting an official bounty on Swan, but the highest level disaster alert has never been triggered since the 6 administration cities were established. Just when I thought the chaos was settling down, you want me to cause more confusion? Wouldn't it be worth it if you prevent the apocalypse by bringing awareness to the people? Is what Coach said. He also said that it's up to you, Senator, the Senior. So he wants me to take all the responsibility and choose. Sounds more like a one-sided request, if you ask me. The highest level disaster alert? See, she's still in her, CIA outfit. Yeah, the higher-ups have already made their decision. An alarm is going to set off on all 6 administration cities. But that's only supposed to be used when the world is ending. Wouldn't it cause more chaos for the people? From what I know, the administration never made a wrong decision. So all we can do is trust the decision and do our jobs. Huh? Is it another enemy attack? Oh, Kim's here. It's a disaster alert. The highest level 1 at that. Then, did something like a Category 4 CO appear? This is a lot bigger than a few COs. It means a world-ending event like the Great Purification War could happen again. There should be an emergency broadcast being aired right about now. This is the administration. This is not a drill. The highest grade corruption way, accompanied by the blizzard, is currently covering the world. Citizens are asked not to be exposed to the snow, evacuate to a safe place indoors, and listen to the disaster broadcast. The broadcast guidelines will remain in effect until the disaster alert is lifted. Currently, the administration is finding the cause of this phenomenon and working to resolve it. We ask that citizens follow the administration's guidelines. Do not expose yourself to the snow. Keep listening to the disaster broadcast. Cooperate with the administration. Yeah, I mean, if that Demon Lord comes out, we are all fucked. Because I think I remember in a previous one, because again, I'm pretty sure I killed her with Morgan, the fucking antagonist. And it's something about, like, that one is very hard to kill. Since she cannot escape the coffin on her own, she entices the desire of humans with such power. Scusa me. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, never mind. Not what I thought it was. Actually, what the fuck am I fighting? Oh, mechas! Oh. Huh. In that case, I would have been better off with the other one. Anyway. Yeah, I could use Machine Gal later. You know, I haven't used the dino and the girl in a while. The mecha dino and the little girl in a bit. You're heading to the Shadow Palace? Although Locus's Grand Dimensional Crevice is the safest route there. Lotus's, my bad. The Hyperdeath is still the Hyperdeath. The Shadow Palace isn't your next door neighbor's house. Even last time, you almost died a few times. I'll go instead. Go wait for me. It'll be hard to arrive on time without your arsenal wings. Plus, you're still caught up with cleaning up the mess from the Quaffle game. Also, it's better if I go because I don't have to meet my doppelganger, at least. Is that supposed to be a joke? You guys fought so hard to get the peace. Back the peace. I'm sorry it didn't last long. Is Mina accompanying you without saying anything? Yes. Although she's not doing it for me, I'm grateful to have her by my side. As you requested, I sent you the coordinates for the shortest route to the deepest part of the Shadow Palace. I believe even a commercial air flight can reach the Shadow Palace safely. But the problem is after arriving there, I suppose. Thank you, Vice President. But be careful. She's already tampered with the Ark. The security systems over there won't be normal. Damn right. Lotus Grand Dimensional Crevice Hyperdeath. Shadow Palace. Coffin number 6. Small traces of Kawafu energy detected. It's suddenly so quiet. The alarms from the ship have also gone quiet. I don't see any COs from here either. Maybe they ran away, seeing how strong Mina is. Don't let your guard down. Swan's already manipulated a thinking CO once. There are more than COs to be cautious about. For instance, a light beam that falls from the sky. Everyone get behind me! That was a close call. What was that? A light beam? Did a CO shoot that? It's not the CO's doing. It's the administration's particle gun. It shot at us thinking we were intruders. Huh? Why would the administration robot have us in its sights? One needs a special clearance level to be able to control those, and it seems Swan was successful in taking over the security system. Well, shit.
準備が終わり次第順次降下します。あんたらには休みもないわけ？一緒に踊ってみよう。
Yes, the smart move of having them wear fucking swimsuits in the cold. Lovely shit. Don't worry about it. Anyway.
行くぞ。ゆっくり食べてね。加速。防衛ラインを突破する。行く。ちょっと待って。ザコどもが暴れています。さあ、行ってみるか。
I love having a healer on the ground. Let's see if Dragon Boy can be summoned. I mean, my Mecha Dragon with the Lolly Girl can be summoned before the round's over. Looks like it's a... nope. Took too long. Oh well, that's understandable. Looks like we took care of any immediate threats. The path is sizzling like a preheated frying pan. One hit and splat. We would look like someone's fried eggs for breakfast, right? The Swan person. She's done quite a lot on her own. She removed the seal that puts the world in danger. And predicted that will come. I guess we'll see what kind of witchery she used after we infiltrate that Ark. Careful. But the seal mostly removed. The inside of that arch was likely going to be synced with the Kawaffle dimension. Kawaffle dimension? What's that? A tunnel linked to a destroyed world. It has the power to bring the Demon Lord's potential powers into the normal side. It's a massive yet unstable area of possibilities. Mina. Yeah? You feel like things are going wrong. Trust me, and don't look into the sky. I'm telling you since the other two will follow whatever you say. They don't really get it, but it doesn't sound good. That's why I'm the one you're telling, right? Okay. Thank you for understanding. Then, let's go in. Welcome. Oh shit. You arrived just on time. It's not too late or too early. Is this how she fooled the ship's systems? I never would have guessed she could clone me so perfectly after seeing me just once. Swan's imitation ability only steals one's appearance, but the inside of the ship is already consumed by the Koal. I'm sure you already know what the Koalful dimension, imagination, that within the Koalful dimension, imagination can become reality, right? So you can say that I'm a replica of you made from what she knows about you and her impression. Why would she assign me as her audience and make me talk to myself? That's because Swan needs to be sure that the key to the last seal was it. This place is inside Swan's mirror artifact called Panormal? Time doesn't flow here. And the only way to escape is to defeat the reflection of yourself in the mirror. You want me to fight myself? I can't because I simply love myself too much. Defeating an opponent of equal strength, that's undoubtedly impossible. We'll go with that one. If you can't, then you must give Swan the answer she wants. And don't think that there's only one mirror in the Koalful dimension. Lying won't work, as I'll be asking the same question across countless mirrors. Swallowing all possibilities that could happen within the Koalful dimension. And regardless of what I say, Swan will get all the answers she desires. Last key to the seal is the energy power under the stigma owned by the great silence of Ession. Then, why did you choose a human who had already turned into a shadow as the key to the seal? It was all the same. It was to one day change back Moors with the completed Alterium so she can fight Thardigram. Alright. Thank you for your honesty. There was a version of you that kept silent for 10,000 years in frozen time, but at least my 3 possibilities gave me the same answer. If you're done fact-checking, could you let me out of this stuffy place? Trapping someone in there for 10,000 years just to get the answer you want? What a wicked idea. Pardon me, but that was merely one of the possibilities that you could have experienced. Even you would have gone insane if you had gone through that. But look at you now, you're just fine. Manipulating a Koalful dimension like this seems closer to the powers of a demon lord than a counter. You're right. I made a deal with Thardigram to borrow his strength. Thardigron. I need her here in order to fulfill my objective. So, what are you going to do with me now? As promised, I'll treat you like the audience. But even then, all you'll be able to do is watch the others from the sidelines. They won't cave as easily as I did. Unlike the powerless you, I won't be able to torture her in infinite time. Nonetheless, it doesn't matter. My goal isn't to make them surrender to me, but to buy time. Then, shall we watch together what the mirror will affect for the girls?
いや暑いな。アイス食べない？勝った記念に私がおごるよ。
Villains never trust one another. They only use each other. Yeah? Mina? Boss? Where is everyone? How am I supposed to get out of here? Who? Who are you? Why are you screaming? Huh? You? You look just like me. Oh my gosh. I look like you? Really? Whoa, that's a weird reaction to have. Do you know what you look like? Don't you even know what you look like? I don't know, because I never really cared. Well, hi, I'm Noel Wright. I guess your name is also Noel Wright? Name? Noel Wright? Oh, Yeah, I thought it'd be nice to have a name like that. You and I are gonna be good friends. So... I came here with my colleagues, but I think I'm lost. Do you know how to get out of here? I really need to find them. Do you really have to go? Huh? Stay here with me. I've been alone for a very long time. I don't know what to say when a person who looks exactly like me asks with that expression. Maybe I could play with you for a little while, but I can't stay long, okay? Thanks. Then will you take a look at this? Oh, you're drawing on the ground with a stick. I used to do that a lot when I was a kid. Really? Then can you guess what I'm drawing? This one's a couple holding hands, this one's an apple tree, and the last one's a big puppy. Wow, amazing. I thought my drawings were horrible, but you got them all right. No, you're not. You draw just as well as I do. But where have you seen those things to draw? I don't see any puppies or trees around here. I saw them in my dreams. I see a lot of things when I dream. I drew the things that are most memorable and desirable to me. Oh, and that's not just a big puppy, it's a golden retriever. What a coincidence. The dog I have at home is also... His name is Cheese. Doesn't his name go well with his fur? He's a loyal dog that protects my parents' farm. What? Do you really have a dog with that name? You're not teasing me, right? I told you, these are not things I have, but things I want. Cheese, Mom and Dad, even the vast orchard. You see, I have none of those. Who are you? That was short. A fight that is familiar now. Yumina's mirror, huh? Gonna give people random points and shit. Anyway. Excuse me, goddamn. That reminds me, I still gotta fix you. By that I mean change your shit. To fight a single target, I think we'll go with Lee. Especially because she can only hit things on the ground anyway. This isn't the inside of the ship. Even the entrance I just came through is gone. It's somewhere I've never been before, but it feels familiar. Huh? You adapt fast. You don't even panic when your friends are went missing. Quantum Tunnel, was it? I had a similar experience when fighting replacers a while back. So I already know who you are, doppelganger. You're a fake, imitating real people. Crawling around in the Shadow Palace. Do you really think so? Then, do you think a doppelganger can mimic these things too? Wolfsbane? You can make an exact copy of that too? The mirror reflects your inner self, and the Qual dimension has the power to materialize it. I'm you, to be exact. I'm the past you. Alright, if you're done talking, then get out of my way. I don't have time to be fighting with the past. I can't do that. If you're trying to move forward, then I do too. That's the mirror's role. Also, the current you can't beat me because you're weaker. I'm weaker than my old self? Until now, you thought you were fighting for yourself, your beliefs, and your family. But looking back, there's nothing for you to protect. You're weak because you lost your reason to fight. Okay. I get what you're saying, but I'm not interested, so get out of my way. This is gonna be interesting.
あんたらには休みにないわけ？行くぞ。防衛ラインを突破する。無知な者たち。大した夢ですこと。これで終わりだ。
Get a little more direct.
社長、防衛ラインを突破する。
And the support one's almost dead. Ah, wait a minute.
加速出力良好です。社長。幻想よりも怖いものなんですね。ここからが本番よ。照明がいりそうだけど。
Did I just accidentally throw her on the front? Not there she is. Okay.
上がるでごらんなさい。後悔しないでよ。出力係数最大値。
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to defeat her in time.
大した夢ですとか。こんな扱い。照明がいりそうだ。チャンスを尽くし準備完了です。
Yeah, looks like I definitely couldn't get the bonus. But that's okay.
一緒に踊ってみよう。
Man, I can't even get the secondary shit. Alright, I'm gonna need more. I'm gonna need more freaking snipers then. Just barely. Yeah, definitely gonna need more snipers. Yeah. Doesn't matter how sharp your claws are, Yumina. You're weak. You're just a wounded wolf clutching in the corner with no strength to run. Shut it. You lived your whole life being used like a puppet. The things you cherish the most have all turned to dust. So what are you still struggling for? Why was I so pessimistic in the past? Hey, you know how good a steak from a luxury hotel is? What? What's that got to do with the... Ugh. There were times when I was frustrated. Then it was never my fate to live a normal life, going to school and all that from the start. But to think that my fate was never up to me and was controlled by someone else? It made me believe that my ordinary life had been a lie. If it were the frustrating past that was here, she'd say, let's quit it all. Past me, yes. Just like you. There's a rookie who follows me around and never overthinks. When I look at her, my search for a reason to live seems pathetic. That's your answer? You feel the pain of losing everything at the mercy of a predetermined fate. And in front of the truth that you believed was your only family, you're satisfied with eating food like an animal? What's so bad about eating good food? The world is full of secrets I don't know about. And I'm sure everyone has their reasons, including my sister. So I'm gonna ask her what that reason is, no matter what it takes. But before that, I want to show her that I'm doing fine and eating well. Sword skill, the Sword of Paramita. You're going to use that sword skill even without Droma? Go cry in the self-pity by yourself past me. Because I need to break out of here! Ouch, how much longer do I have to run to find the exit? Was that even really me? But why did I say those weird things? Huh? The rift just opened! Noelle! What? Mina? Isn't breaking Space Jew's signature move? Stop talking nonsense and grab my hand! We're going to break out of here! Okay! Oh, that was cool. Alright, let me retry this. Mirror, mirror on the wall, true hope lasts beyond the coast. Oh, the bad da 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 da. Maybe I'll keep her there and we'll replace you with a sniper. Question is, which sniper? I think we'll go with you. Let's start with you. Just give you out. We'll get her out. Then I'm gonna wait a bit. Cause I need my snipers out, man. And then we'll blast you. Nah, Moneybags is dead. Alright. This is a lot better in terms of where I'm at hitting this bitch. It's a lot better, but we're still kind of behind. It's a lot better, but still behind. So... Maybe I'll replace her with Dragon Boy. We did better, but it still wasn't enough.
いや暑いな。アイス食べない？か
Let's replace you with Dragon Boy. And let's replace... Maybe I should replace you with a support. Yeah, I'll think about that if this plan doesn't go to fruition. Actually, let me trace Enterprise to Tempest.
準備が終わり次第順次降下します。
And then what I want is gonna deploy her next.
突破する。空が高い。出力良好です。社長。
Boy, that right on top of her damn face. Then we'll get Dash out. And then I'll start to deploy the other people. Get Moneybags out here. Then Yumina. Then we'll blast you with this. And then I'll get Dragon Boy out. Well, we seem to be doing a little bit better, at least in terms of what I'm fighting here. Because now I got all these boys here. Alright, Dragon Boy, go on out. See how this does? Definitely doing better. Might still fail though. Can't exactly get that last few seconds in. Which is kind of bullshit. Alright, I might need to replace her after all, which is again kind of bullshit. It is what it is, I guess. See, we did 10 seconds better. 10 seconds better that time. The things I gotta do to complete this shit. Okay. Gotta think now. Alright, we'll place Hyde, and we'll replace her with... Idea, we're trying different ideas. Maybe I'll bring her along, I don't know. Trying a few different ideas, like I said. Okay. Now, if we can bring you out. Bring Dash out. Alright, well, Dragon Lady's not doing bad either. And bring this one out. Oh, maybe I need a Dragon Lady instead of Dragon. Dragon Lady's doing real good, honestly. Holy shit. Now we bring out Dragon Boy, and I launch that thing right in your face. Anyway, holy shit, yeah, we're a lot better off with Dragon Lady. Holy fuck. Wow, that makes a whole shitload of difference. Healing, of course, helps too, but god damn, that made all the difference. 20-second difference, god damn. So Dragon Lady and Dragon Boy gotta be out together. Alright, we're done with that. A Shadow's obsession over one objective, where a human can choose and rationalize. Shadows obsess over one objective, yes, okay. The sun has disappeared. The monster have taken to start over again. Started to take over again. The unholy darkness, Tarragon, has once again been reincarnated. So let our prayers and performance illustrate the solar gates, where the great silence will defeat Tarragon and bring salvation once again. Aldria did not show up at the ceremony of war after all. What a shame indeed. You showed your generosity, and yet she betrayed your expectations. Who would have thought that the child you trusted so much would run away after tearing my orchestra's ears? Did the child commit such brutality all just to find her sister? Trusting a pagan always comes with a price. I would be glad to help you. I would be glad if this helped you learn your lesson. If she ran to the Gill Lands, I shall be able to come across her again before encountering Tharagon. Have you still not let go of your attachments to that child? I will meet her and ask her myself. I will listen if she had a good reason, and if there's any malice, I will save her through edification. I see. So until then, I ask you keep what she did a secret from the residents of Iliason. If that is your will, I shall follow, Your Eminence. I pray that you return home safe this time as well. So yeah, keep resurrecting. Her Eminence can be so innocent, but I think that's part of her charm. We must prepare. If that child returns with her Eminence, it could cause trouble for our research. Perhaps. Hey, what's up, Goblin? Nah, not too bad overall. How you doing? But I don't think that child will return. Her world has already been crushed, and she firmly believes that her Eminence has betrayed her. Why did you do it? Huh? Why did you have to go that far? To bury the truth and cause conflict between the two. Oh, so this is your mirror worldly. I mean, I guess that makes sense. You interacting with your other self. If you had just kneeled in front of that child and begged for forgiveness. Or rather, if you at least told Iliasa the truth, it wouldn't have escalated as much. The truth does not resolve all conflict. In the face of an inevitable end, we are all sinners. We, and those whom we call pagans, have chosen to give up on trivial matters, such as morality, in order to survive. Still struggling with episode 9? I assume that you, Leah Schneider, would understand as you've devoted yourself to your country. Understand? Knowing the price you have to pay, are you telling me you still think you're right? We are not wrong. It was merely a failed attempt. Seeing how I am still alive when I should have died twice, it looks like my sins are nothing compared to human will. Miquelta? Huh? I thought I felt something cut me. I did. I aimed directly at that loud mouth of yours. I'm enjoying the voice acting. Hey, I mean, I try a little bit, but it's a problem when it's like almost every fucking character is a woman and I can only do so many whammon voices. But this mirror cannot seem to accurately reflect your figure. To project me through you, perhaps we have already become far too different. Mirror? Are you saying we're inside a mirror? That was what it was called in Swan's world. It was a test tool for the inspiring actors to confront their inner selves. Her world was destroyed by Thurgan's hands a long time ago, so I don't understand why she's willingly joining forces with her. Are you telling me Swan's in exile? Then Swan is a survivor from another world? Another exile, well shit. But why are you telling me this? If you and I still have a commonality, is that we want to stop Thurgan. So, go away. Go stop her scheming or die trying. Ouch. Mina, I think I broke my tailbone. I told you not to thrash around when falling. Where are we? I thought we finally made it out, but this isn't the inside of the ship. I don't know where we are, but I guess we're at the right place since I can see her. When one faces one's own image in the mirror, they usually clash with themselves. As images in the mirror become real in the quaffle dimension, it is common to be in endless battle with one's equal self. However, you two made it out earlier than I anticipated. Perhaps that proves you're different from ordinary people. Oh, that's Swan. I come to stop whatever it is you're trying to do. Oh, the new chick. Well, not quite new now, but yeah, that's Swan, apparently. Let me just see something. So, you're stuck in this one? The first part of the Quaffle game? So this one, the Dragon Sword? Oh, this guy. Yeah, I think I remember this fight. This one was annoying. I forgot, it's been a while though. I forgot exactly what the fuck I did. But I had to rely on healers and snipers. And at least 1 or 2 units to try and block the fucking prince. So... I think I did... I used Hide. I think I brought Lynn out just because her ability to fucking give me more deployment points early. I think I had Dash, and I definitely had Lin here because her awakened form in this form fucking slaps. I might have had her and gave her the leadership thing because that makes her, like, too angry to die for a little bit. I forgot who I had for the range guy, but I had someone for range just so this thing could activate. And then I had a healer. I think that's what I did. That or... that might have been one of my attempts, and then I just overcompensated with healers, maybe? I still had like 2 or 3 snipers. Especially because Dash's ability is like degrades your foe's defense the more it hits her. The more she hits someone, the more it degrades their defense. So I definitely used Dash, I remember that. Yeah, I think I had to overuse healers. I did like 2 or 3 healers, 2 or 3 snipers. Definitely hide. And then I might have kept the Chivalier here just because of her ability. I think that's what I did for the end. I forgot what ship I use, and obviously you can't use any fucking thing like that. Yeah, weapons do make a difference. They definitely do make a difference. Whether you enhance them... The Masochist Healer. If you're talking about the Puppet Demon Lord, that's not quite a healer that I was going for. But, like, these skills definitely make a difference, too. The enhancing does help, but the skill shit, yes. You gotta pair them up, they make a whole fucking difference. Because the healers usually are the support thing. Because the only real healers you got that are actually, I'd actually call healers are the clergy one, the witch, and oh yeah, Carmen, she's a healer too. And then obviously Miss the Wind fucking speaks to me over here. Solid. Oh yeah, and this one too. From the Zodiac Knight. She can heal too, but she's not very good. At least in my experience. Probably better than Nelson over here though, but the main two I use if I really need healers is usually this one and the Witch. But yeah, weapons do definitely make a difference as well. In fact, depending on which one you have, some of them have recommended gear. This tells you the skills that help with this shit. So if you can get that skills, they help a bit. And obviously enhancing them does help too. But the skills are definitely a priority, matching skills and shit. There's a whole thing on it, but they can be a pain in the ass sometimes. Because that's what those, that's what these binary things are for. Try and change the gear skills. Try is the key word. It didn't take long for the once glistening light that had reached the pinnacle of divinity to fall off the cliff into darkness. Sinner buried in the past. Oh, that's a new one. Fighting a salamander? I don't know what else I'm doing wrong. Yeah, to be fair, I don't know how your setup is or anything either, but yeah. The weapons do make a difference. I mean, look at this. What they've done is, like, if the skills on the thing match, you see how these things glow more than the two that don't? That's one way you can see if the skills matched and it's all, like, together and fucking bonding and shit. I have yet to see what she can do, so I'm gonna try that one, bitch. Obviously her. We're bringing out Rivet. Jack Walker, American Hero. And then, who do I want to use for the last bit? Who the fuck haven't I used in a while? Or just haven't used, period. The hell can you do again? You're a support, but I never really fucking used you. Oh, you're an attack buff person. Attack buff and AoE helping. That's cool. I mean, that works for now until I figure out what the hell to do with you. I gotta change that skill eventually, but anyway. Wait, what the fuck? My bad. Press something I wasn't supposed to. And I'm gonna use this one. Actually, hold on a sec. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with the range because I'm fighting more defenders than anything. Oh yeah, right, the ship. Enterprise. Do you wish to stop me from opening Thurgron's coffin? But that isn't the role you were given. Only the last seal remains, and your powers are not enough to stop it. I'll see for myself if I can or can't. Huh? But there was nothing in your hand a few seconds ago. Huh? Isn't that your weapon, you Mina? I mean, Mina? Yep. Why does she have the same gear as you? That's literally her skill. Her skill is copycat, basically. I've used her before. She, like, copies the abilities and fighting styles of, like, the other 6 wing members, at least the ones we have so far, which is like, okay, that's kind of cool, but I'm also like, that kind of makes her terrifying. Especially, apparently, because all she needs to do is just see something once, and she instantly copies it exactly. Were you not listening? Anything the mirror reflects is materialized. Looks depressed. Yeah! I mean, after episode 10, you'll understand why. Once you get to the story and finish episode 10, you know why. How does that work? Counter bullshit! No way. Then you can even clone other people's gears? Doesn't matter. It's just imitation. Thought you could beat me in close-range battles. You can draw that sword, too? Wolfsbane is the Quaffle factor at its activation... uses the Quaffle factor at its activation medium. Knowing that, creating a duplicate of your blood is quite simple in here. Your recovery is slow. Perhaps because it is a wound from a demon lord? You can't win in your current condition. I'll help you, Mina! The Virgils, or however the hell you say it. Swine chick is good. Yeah, I mean, this is surprisingly fucking collided with each other. You're nothing without this toy. Your angel must be disappointed in you. Huh? How do you know about my angel? I shall return the favor with the same attack. The little puppy dog getting hit. Ah! Noelle! Your struggle will not change the ending. Says who? And she got hit too. With one more swing of this blade, you will die. I wonder how the audience, who thought you were the heroine, will react. Are you talking about my boss? I imagine that he would be laughing at you, no? He came here to stop you, and the boss's plans have never failed. Your faith in him is unshakable, it seems. Deo ex machina. I also had someone like that. No matter the conflict, that person appeared with a flash of light at the climax to resolve everything. But you will know soon enough that it's all an illusion. Halt. Oh shit, Moors is here. Fucking Moors just came right in time. It's you. The fool who's trying to summon Thurogrod into the normal side. I've been waiting for you. However, your armor seems bulky and heavy to reflect, so I shall fight you with the monsters that have fallen like you. Alright, we'll go full auto and see what the... Oh, instant, let's go, alright. Let's see. Alright, let me just slow it down. Yeah, the salamander's new. Alright, let's see what the hell this child can do, because I... Looks like she has a secondary ability of healing as well. Alright, let's summon the wind. And let's summon the other one. Using some people I haven't seen or used before, so this is going to be interesting. And here comes Jack Walker. Or Jackie, whatever. Oh, Moors is a woman, actually. But Moors has an ability where every person that dies while they're on the field, she gets stronger. Ah, looks like we're a little bit off. That's alright. Pretty close, though. Party? Yeah, Moors is a woman. What's going on? Is that person fighting for us? I don't know. I didn't hear anything about some heavy armored reinforcement coming. But she's really strong. Swan's running away, unlike when she was fighting us. She definitely is less active than before. But Swan wasn't even fazed by that ambush. It's incredible how you made it here so fast. As someone who fought against the Demon Lord alone, your strength is incredible, even after becoming a shadow. For someone who has been waiting for me, all you do is run away. How much longer are you going to hide behind those weak COs? I won't run anymore. Behind me is a dead end, where the last seal of Thurogrand is. You dare interrupt Thurogrand's slumber? Slumber? Sealing the Demon Lord Thurgon was not for her slumber, but for your own sake. You! And this is where the Quaffle Dimension energy is at its strongest. It may be a dead end for me, but it's the closest threshold to your home. You're about to face yourself in your prime. Ah shit, she doing the mirror world crap again. This is the Geldlands? No, it can't be. It must be the remains of the past that that woman was talking about. Then that means... I'm not far from Theragon's lair. Yeah, so this is Moors. This is Moors in the past. This woman right here. Alicia. At least that's how I think her name said. This is Moors. Moors is the present day, but this is the past version of Moors. This is Miss Champion of the previous realm where the orchestra and all that shit came from. And then she failed and she got sealed in that armor. How many demon lords are there exactly? A lot. A lot. That appeared in the story so far, including, let's see, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. About 7 have appeared in story so far. But given how many worlds have been destroyed in the Coaffle game, there can be a shitload. Given how many worlds have been destroyed, I think there can be as many demon lords as there are fucking stars in the sky. And then some. So far, like I said, we've had 7-ish appear in story. 2 are dead. But like I explained before, if they get killed by an antagonist, then they become replaced, so... But still, we've had like 7 so far that appeared in story. That I remember. There might be more. Actually, wait, wasn't Leviathan one too? So 8, actually. But I think Leviathan died. I think. So 8 and maybe 3 of them are dead, but 8 so far. I've walked this path countless times, but my steps feel oddly heavy today. Ardura, did you really commit those atrocities? No, that's impossible. You must have been deceived by the pagans. After I defeat Thorogren, I will find you again to reveal the truth and prove your innocence. Who goes there? Show yourself! Stand back. You must not face Thorogren right now. Are you of one of Thorogren's underlings? Your stigma is the power of faith that grows stronger the more people believe in you, depend on you. The moment you face Thorogren and lose faith in yourself, the root of the powers will also collapse. You speak nonsense. Thorogren is the evil that threatens the existence of Elishan, or whatever the fuck you say it as. Why would I lose my faith by facing my nemesis? Some yes, others no. It depends on... It's a case-by-case thing. I will not allow you to move forward. Then you are also my enemy. Oh, something just flashed inside the tunnel. Something's heading towards us. Duck! Was it Moors? Was she sent flying? Yeah. What? It's that huge armor. How did she fly all the way over here to here from there? Hey, are you okay? Damn, that armor really does restrict you, huh? Your fucking old self smacked you aside in one fucking blow. Oh, she's back up again. Stand back, girls. My entranced errors are approaching me with animosity. My intrinsic errors are approaching me with animosity. She always speaks fucking weird. An unfamiliar place, but a familiar season. You dare to invade the sanctuary? Invade? Look who's talking! Yeah, you're the one who's invading our world. It's futile. You are just a screaming monster to the reflections from the other side of the mirror. Mirror? You mean this is also someone's reflection? Indeed. She's the ever-wandering Moore's past. To be so harsh on the old lady. The human who came closest to Ethion's divinity, and the key to Thurgon's last seal. Well, this is gonna be fun. We're fighting your past self in your fucking prime, huh?
私たちの勝利を喜んでくれているよ。
Alright, first let me retry this fight. We're off by 2 seconds. Which means you gotta do better. Alright, let's see. We'll replace Jackie Walker with... Maybe I'll go for broke. Try Goliath. Ah, my everything. So many CEOs, it's crazy. Custard. Ah, like the captain who got horribly fucking owned. Alright, cool. We'll choose you. Alright, first we'll deploy Moors, then we'll deploy the fucking siege engine, then we'll deploy the healer. Watch the siege engine get instantly fucked. Then we'll deploy the attack buffer. Go, siege engine, go! Straight for the fucking goal. Now we deploy Moneybags. And then her. Go, siege engine, go! Alright, you served your purpose to be a distraction. Alright, then we'll deploy her. And then I'll deploy the siege engine again in a minute. Might have been a mistake, though, given how this is going, but we'll see. Yeah, we're breaking through a little bit. And now deploy the siege engine again. Yeah, deploy the siege engine was a meme. That was probably a mistake. That was definitely a mistake. The attack buffer has been defeated again. Alright, yeah, that went a lot. Yeah, that definitely wasn't the, the ideal position there. Alright, let me see. So, let's go with more ranged options. I think we'll go with Macbeth. And then I think we'll replace the attack buffer here with... excuse me. Replace her with Lee. Actually, nah. Let's replace you with... Orca. Give Orca the thing. Mr. President, sir. Alright, so first deploy Moors. Then we'll deploy You, followed by her, followed by you, followed by Orca, because Orca will go smash on the COs, at least the ones she can hit. Oh, he broke through the front line immediately. Holy shit, that's funny. And do that. Then we'll summon Dragon Boy. And then we'll bring out Macbeth afterwards. Alright, Macbeth, you're a go. Alright, that is definitely going a lot better, especially because Macbeth and her ice tornado of death. And Dragon Boy doing Dragon Boy things. Oh yeah, that's coming along a lot better. I might be able to get that after all. Maybe. Nope, still gonna be short. Son of a bitch. Oh, nope, there it is. 2 seconds to spare. I think Dragon Boy did his one skill and reflected whatever the fuck that serpent was gonna hit with back at it, which is one of the reasons why Dragon Boy's probably one of the best fucking units. Light and darkness. One ascends to the bright place, while the other is confined to the darkest depths. The Pope's Mirror. We're really going with that, huh? Okay. Well, range units are superior, so I think we'll go with you this time. Let's see. We definitely want to use ranged. We'll go with her. Let's see. We'll bring you out. On one hand, I'm tempted to use Dash because of her ability. On the other hand, that's probably a terrible fucking idea. I'll bring Dragon Boy and put him in the back somewhere. Alright, let's see. Since we're doing more single target shit, she should come in handy. And then... Mistral? Those debuffs could come in handy. Maybe. Alright, let's see what the hell this does. Oh yeah, right, ship, duh. Enterprise again. Back in the city of, Charlotte, which is in France as far as I know. Hey, look alive! Go get me a go get that mag over there, hurry! You think... we can just stop now? What? What the hell are you talking about? Look up at the sky. It's all over. Everything's done for. The fuck's up with the sky? In Lotus, detecting abnormal energy spreading from the Shadow Palace. Analysis results. Divine Coaffle type. Thurigan. Demon Lord's resurrection and the collapse of the normal side's dimension resurface in approximately 30 minutes. Well, shit. It's that again. I think I remember this scene. What? What is that? Are people floating up to the sky? Attention all task force to participating in the Charlotte defense operation. This is a safety announcement for the citizens from the administration. Oh yeah, Mark's CIA guy. As of this moment, do not look up at the sky. No matter what you hear, you must not raise your heads. Stay indoors as much as possible and never look up at the sky when outdoors. They say looking up at it will make you lose gravity and get sucked up into the sky. I think it's a type of counter side effect, but it can't be blocked with the Ethereum shield. The devil's coming home. For your safety, follow the administration guidelines and do not leave the shelter. The guidelines will remain in effect until the disaster alert is lifted. The devil is coming home, yeah. Over and out. We'll meet again if we survive, Mr. CIA. Huh? Oh, Rachel, hello. What? Isn't this a corruption disaster? Why are you putting a blanket over my head? The administration human said that it's safe indoors. Stay right there, Rachel. I'll go out and take care of the floating objects in the sky. Let's horizon! Oh, okay, here are the frontier people. All the residents have been evacuated. There's no guarantee that being underground is actually safe from being sucked up into the sky, though. Good. Now all that is left is to stop the incoming COs. A worldwide counter side effect. I got a bad feeling about this. Protect and survive. That's enough for now. So this is happening worldwide. That's fun. Oh, hey, Amy. I was wondering when we were going to float back to your crew and your people. What's that? I never heard an ominous alarm like this before. Acheron Systems, Acheron, yes, have detected corruption rays. Corruption ray? That's a thing in space, too? Hurry up, Valkyrie! They might catch wind of our escape and cut us off from orbit! Hey! What are you doing over the... Huh? What in the world? Was there always a grand dimensional crevice that big down there? That location must be connected to the Shadow Palace. The Ark's seal has been broken. Huh? I don't know whose work that is, but the timing is just perfect. Yeah, you were trying to regain your memories of the past that you sealed off for some fucking reason. What's going on here? Noelle, don't look up! Okay. But why? We were too late. Something beyond the Coawful game dimension is starting to interfere with our world. What is the meaning of this? Why do you monsters keep threatening to disrupt peace time and time again? Why has the Demon Lord deceived Eslion and taking away our son with her evil tricks? The Demon Lord causes the end of worlds, and the antagonist who defeats the Demon Lord is reborn as the new Demon Lord. A world that has witnessed its end inevitably collapses after falling into a vicious cycle. Nonsense. I defeated the Demon Lord. According to you, I should have turned into one already. It was not you, because you can never be the antagonist in the first place. Yeah, in your world, the antagonist was fucking Mordred. The Muradin by your side. That child is the antagonist. What? Her sister knew that the power her sister had would bring the end. The white forest flower was supposed to be used to remove the power of the antagonist from her. But ironically, the world did not allow them to change destiny. The pagans who saw the future were devastated by monster invasions, and the child's sister became a test subject for the Elysian Philharmonic, or whatever the fuck you say that word. How dare you spill lies at me? I will not tolerate this any longer. You were consumed by your own beliefs and thought that a small sacrifice could save everyone. And thus, the one death you turned a blind eye to has led to the destruction of Essalon. You shut that mouth!
みんな結果が全て
I'm about to say, what the fuck? Okay. Money bags, deploy. Is she just standing there waiting for me to come to her? Oh wow, that's rather nice of you, I guess. Damn, she's ripping the shit out of Moors. But then again, I guess that's to be expected.
出力良好です
Dragon Bloy, deploy.
前方よりも怖いものなんて逃げるなら私より速くなる
It's a good thing you can't hit fucking arrow units, but goddamn. Deploy Moors again, just so I can have a little bit of a buffer, even though the healer's down. Oh shit, Dragon Boy's got fucked. Dragon Boy's getting fucked. Oh no. We're doing damage, but goddamn, I feel like I need more arrow units for this fucking fight. Jesus Christ. Shit is coming off. Yeah! Yeah, I don't even know how the fuck I will be able to do this proper, but holy shit. Looking at this fight. Moneybags is down again, Moors is down again. Oh god damn it. Holy shit. Alright, she deployed the one person, but god damn it. Yeah, I don't know how I'll be able to get 3 stars with this mission, because fuck. She doesn't have any chill.
さっきまでの勢いはどこに行ったのか
I think I'm just gonna need more aerial units, because she can't hit aerial units. That's honestly how I see this. I'm gonna have to cheese it with aerial units. Because she got no fucking chill whatsoever. Wait, what? Okay, I guess that was scripted to happen. The flashes are hurting my eyes. It's hard to follow their sword movements with the naked eye. That shadow, Moors. I wonder how powerful she was when she was a counter. Well, you kinda got an image of it right now because she's fighting her fucking mirror self. Still getting back up. I will not fall before Therdagron is defeated. Again with your lies. Do you think I would fail to realize that your armor is only for sinners? I do not trust the words coming from a sinner who is blocking my path. Your existence is what is summoning Thuragron, and I am here to stop that. It is over. Once Thuragron completely consumes the world, everything you've done up till now, up to this moment, will be in vain. How does that make you feel? The Ark's energy that's blocking the Quaffle dimension has never been infinite. Well, no, I mean, I didn't defeat her. It seemed like it was a scripted thing. This was going to happen sooner or later, but it feels a little earlier than I expected. You still have hope, after seeing what has happened? I need to do what I can. That is very much what someone like you would say, as expected. Even if, by some miracle, you stop the seal from breaking, Thurgon's spring has been wounded. It's only a matter of time before she emerges into the normal side. That doesn't mean I should waste whatever precious time I have left. There are lots of wild cards in your world, but none you can play right now. The wolf is wounded and not in the best shape to fight. The antagonist is wrestling with the power of the demon lord that he stole, and the Valkyrie has headed to Alcaron to retrieve her lost memories. The descendants of Avalon and the fragment of Sigmog, or Smog, or whatever the fuck that's pronounced as, who were fated to fight Thuragron, are also tied up, trying to protect people from the corruption. So, are you planning on performing some kind of mirror magic on your own? There's nothing I can do alone to change anything. As you know, I'm just an ordinary human. It seems that there is no use keeping you in here right now. I shall grant you an intermission. Boss! Oh, I was wondering what the fuck was going on with me. Okay, she kept me in a fucking mirror dimension. If you can hear my voice, head towards it! Reaches out hand. When did you get back in the ship? Oh, it really worked! Hi, boss! Are you alright? Let's get out of here first. The saboteur could come any second. Saboteur, huh? Farrakhan's eyes have already consumed the sky. We found Boss, but what are we gonna do now? Swan used Morse's mirror to bring the key to our world. But because it was brought using Quaffle, it's temporary and unstable. If we cut off the inflow of Quaffle, the mirror will lose all its effectiveness and disappear. So there's a way to seal her off again? What do we need to do? What you've always been doing. Fight with everything you've got. Fortunately for us, our reinforcements aren't that late. Reinforcements? Didn't think the day would come for me to risk my life like this. We get our official administration sponsorship by doing this, right? Of course! You've already checked the paperwork. It's time to show everyone what you do best. The fucking streamer? The fucking streamer. Hello, Shardade. I mean, people all over the world watching the administration disaster broadcast. I'm your host for the day. Batty Mitchell from Charlotte. The fucking streamer. The place where I'm at right now is none other than the source of the large-scale corruption disaster. The fuck is the streamer doing here? What is my crazy ass plotting? Okay, well, let me see now. So, we're gonna need more aerial units. So my options are... Let me go with the mechanized puppet, I guess. And let me just see air in general. I'm gonna have to replace you with you as much as I don't wanna. Horizon, huh? Oh, excuse me, goddamn. Yeah, I don't really got a lot of options for this. I'll keep Dragon Boy in there for now, though. Can you read too? Nah, man, because I don't remember how that shit was set up, how I did that. Alright, bring out Morse. Come on, damn you, bring out Morse. Here's your healer. We'll bring the fucking money bags out. And then we'll bring this Lee out. Sexy, sexy Lee. Now Morris is dead already. Alright, and Dragon Boy, come on out. Mors, come out and try to do what you can to stall this bitch as I try to summon the fucking other people that can maybe do things. Yeah, you're gonna have to maybe just invest a bit in your gear stuff. That's what it seems like to me. Alright, and then the puppet. Alright, well, we're doing better, I think. Dragon Boy hasn't died yet, but that's gonna change soon. There it is. Okay, we got it. Just aerial units and blast them. Have some ground units, but mainly aerial units just start blasting. That's the way to do it. Charlotte H. champions facing the crisis of the world. What could be more interesting to the viewers than that? Yeah, bitch. After braving the thick snowstorm, all that appeared was a media helicopter here for a scoop. Even with the end of the world at hand, Charlotte 8 has not changed. Did suns just flash over there? Zoom in with the camera. Isn't that Swan? Huh? Why Swan? One of the administration's most wanted over there. Why Swan's over there? Detecting an energy projectile in front. It's heading towards us. Say what? Hold on a second. Fucking shoot down the mediacopter. The projectile missed us? I'll block the attacks. Just keep going. We need to capture the battle going down there with crystal clear images. Thanks for the support. Yeah, man. Swan just tried to kill us, right? Now do you understand? Swan's no longer the harmless celebrity you thought she was. She's our enemy. My attack was distorted. Was it the zoom lens? You brought the Gauntlet champion here. That was rather unexpected. It might be enough to attract attention, but nothing more. How about you stop looking at them and start paying attention to me? Wolf. Must you continue this meaningless fight, even with that wound of yours? Of course. Because I'm Yumina and I don't give a shit anymore. On top of that, things are taking a turn because of our reinforcements. Ah, she blocked it again! Again with the same tricks. A sniper? Come to think of it, there was a cowardly soldier following Mistral around. Chris has got the gear again. She's no joke. She deflected a long-range shot with her sword. It's fine. You're doing great. The sergeant's back. Just keep it up so she doesn't get any ideas. Roger that. Be careful, everyone. I was wondering when she was going to pop up. They did say that she was getting her shit. The potential of the audience's cheering is endless. The passion is even capable of changing the tide of a game. Is that what we're doing? Changing possibilities? And we're fighting her again. And now she's got backup. God damn it. Morris again? Okay. Well, I think we're gonna more or less do what I did last time because it seemed to work, and yeah, we'll see if it works again. Because I don't know how bullshit she's gonna be this time, and she scares me. So because she seems to be bullshit. Yeah, I'll save that for now. Alright, we fight her again. Your recovery is slowing down. You must be at your limits, I see. You cannot even attack me back, so why are you so determined to stop me? That's because... my sins are too heavy to be forgiven by death. If that is the case, do not worry. I will gift you your rest. Who goes there? Are you crazy? Lika, why are you trying to get her attention? I just shot her because I thought we shouldn't leave those two like that? Should we run? It's too late. How am I supposed to run with these short legs? Also, isn't that black armored person on our side? She's a bit quiet, but from how she hasn't attacked us yet, I think so. Stand back if you think your shield is gonna break. We can't let that happen. I know. This is gonna be some bullshit, and I know it's gonna be some bullshit. We'll try it, though. Oh, okay, we have the AI companions of these two, so I guess that helps. A little bit. Alright, let's summon you. Let's summon the puppet first. Or the mecha puppet, or whatever. Then we'll bring out Dragon Boy. Yep, I figured that you were gonna die immediately. Why am I not surprised? Alright, come out, Dragon Boy. I'm gonna need you. Come on, Dragon Boy. Yeah! Okay, then we do this. Blast you with this thing. God damn it. Ah, she's doing the thing. Oh, damn, that took a lot of his health. Alright, Morris, come out. Alright, looks like the fucking puppet's doing well. Dragon Boy's down. Here comes Moneybags. Ah, shit, she's doing the thing again. Moneybags is instantly down. Alright, now I finally bring her out, but it might not be enough. They might fuck up my ship in time. Come on, Moors! God damn it, will she just die? Alright, she's dead. Hooray! Fuck. Yeah, it's definitely the strategy of throw a bunch of flying shit at her because she can't hit them. But it's also you need things on the ground to at least delay her from attacking your ship. But it's definitely your heavy hitters need to be flying people, otherwise you're fucked. God damn it. Alright. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go to the bathroom quick and grab some water while I'm at it, so I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. Never understand why my damn headphones get so freaking tied up like this. Every time I put the damn thing down. Alright. Black armor. That person wearing that, the person wearing that is on her side? Correct. And the opponent she is fighting will be her enemy. I'm fully prepared for anything dangerous to happen. But is there even a possibility of winning against a shadow level enemy? The gauntlet always had a winner and a loser. But just know this. You don't need to win this fight. Heh. Nice! She stepped on it! Kid, bring her up! Ah! An ability to fracture the ground and make it float. This is rather tricky. Right, that is her counter ability, isn't it? I mean, not her a counter ability, but a trick is merely a trick. Whoa! Huh? Was that really a sword? Even Osmodius couldn't destroy an entire block of Earth. You will not flee any further. Luca, no! There's no way to avoid it. Moors? Black armor? Stand back, girl. This is my trial to endure. Why, you blocked my sword with your body? Ecclesia. I am your opponent! The two just disappeared together. What's going on? That's a good question. What the fuck did happen? A shadow, even shadows are dulled by endless trials. This place? Have I returned to where I was? Right. I was on my way to kill Thorgran and encountered a monster. With the threat removed, all that's left is to march forward. The Demon Lord causes the end of worlds, and the antagonist who defeats the Demon Lord is reborn as the new Demon Lord. A world that has witnessed its end inevitably collapses after falling into a vicious cycle. The Miradon by your side. That child is the antagonist. Evil is tempting me. Like the prophecies of the pagans, this too is a lie full of malice. I must see the truth for myself. What are you doing up alone again? I told you to get enough rest. But we don't know when a gust of wind will blow out the campfire. We could sleep at any time, but we'll be in trouble if both of us catch a cold. Were you making a doll? Yes, I borrowed some material from a ruined village that we passed by. The next time we visit the village, I want to make a pretty flower headband and place it in the child's room. Those are dolls of a woman and a girl. It's a happy doll family. Then, is the little one you? Yeah. I never said it because I was worried my sister would get angry. But I was happier when I was little. After I caught a disease that caused a weird wound on my body. My sister became too busy to spend time with me. Your wound is not a disease, Adora. The stigma is a gift to those who are blessed. Come on, you don't have to lie for my sake. The wound is the reason I became miserable. The village people would say that if it wasn't for this wound and its curse, my sister wouldn't have gone missing. What they told you is a complete lie. A child like you should not be miserable. If you did not have the stigma, I alone would not have been able to defeat the Demon Lord. I never saw you shout so scary before, Miss Ecclesia. I apologize. That just means that I'm important to you, right? I'm happy just knowing that. After hearing what you said, maybe this wound is a blessing. I will prove it to you. I will show you that your stigma is a blessing and not a curse. Then, could you promise me something? Once we find my sister, please tell her that this wound is a blessing. Tell her that she's stupid, and that she's a bad sister for leaving a blessed child all alone and sad. Could you please tell her that? Please? I promise. On all of my faith. You're here. I was meaning to see you myself if you didn't show up, Your Eminence. Look, I made this, thinking of the happiest time that me and my sister had. Adora? What are you doing here? I'm glad you called me by that name. Yep, this is the puppet bitch. Oh, okay, so she's the current... Okay, that makes sense with the chain of events now. So Mordred became the new antagonist after this one. Okay. I was worried you might not recognize me. What I used to look like. So it was true. Adora became the new Thadagrin. Why are you dressed like that and in Thuragran's lair? The Eminence I knew was wiser than anyone else. It's not like you to be repeating such a foolish question. In truth, don't you already know how you should address me? No. No! You would never choose to be like this! Your shouting is scaring me. Just like that time. There are plenty of chances to stop. If only I had not been obsessed with the idea of preventing the end. I had the opportunity. If only I'd accepted that my choices could have been wrong. The child would not have met such a tragic end. I've been waiting patiently for the day we would meet again. Your Eminence. In front of me, I see a girl when she was the happiest. Her sister was her whole world and everything she worshipped. However, my selfishness, which made me turn a blind eye to Isium's arrogance in the name of salvation, destroyed the girl's world. Made her into this wicked doll that brings about the end. You have already made the girls of this world into your sisters. What is the point of making more sacrifices beyond that? They aren't sacrifices. They would experience death in the most painful form, by others and by evil. I simply saved them before that. But even that has now been crushed by the selfishness of humans, have they not? There's no place for shadows like us. You must not bring ruin to a world for the sake of avenging your sister. Then, answer me this. Was it a beautiful conclusion? To neglect the death of my sister and the deaths for my world, and my deaths for the world? I have no right to answer that question. If your vengeance will end with my death, then kill me. All right. Then stay still and don't resist. Your body has the grit of weeds, Your Eminence. By crushing that core, I won't have to see you holding me back any longer. If this will end your vengeance, I have no regrets. Vengeance? Do you still believe me to be the naive, innocent little girl? And that was a long time ago when I wanted to see you dead. But now, I'm going to break your core, then reassemble it. So you won't be able to bother me anymore. Thoricron! Leah's here. Huh? Go back to the normal side, Moors. You can't be defeated just yet. Why are you protecting me? After the child saved you, were you not running away from your sins? Sinners can either deny and turn away from their sins, or admit and accept it. But from what I experienced, running away doesn't change anything. Do you wish to waste your hard-earned miracle like this? Whether my choice will be a waste or not depends on you. So go back! Hurry! Are you really not going to chase after the intruder? Many of the elite members have fallen to the child's attack. Chasing after her only create more unnecessary casualties. But if our research were to be leaked because of her, she will not be coming back. Even if she did, who would believe the words of a pagan? I see. Understood, Chief Conductor. Why didn't you tell the child? If you had told her that her sister was a sinner who committed murder, you would have alleviated some of her grievances. A sinner has no right to blame other sinners. The price to pay for a concoction of removing a stigma is one white-load frost flower and many human lives. That woman did what she did, what she could in her own way to stop the end from coming. We should at least let her be a kind and devoted woman in her beloved young sister's mind. Wanting to remain as a beautiful memory to her beloved. Isn't that what you wished from Her Eminence, Chief Conductor? Projecting yourself to another sinner like yourself. Really ugly, if you ask me. Yes. As a sinner, I, too, was afraid of revealing my ugly side to the one I cherished. Who are you? How is a living being here? Long time no see, Thorgrin. Seeing how we met again, you and I were destined to face each other once more. Quilta? Deo ex machina. The colossal darkness consumes the light. I'm fighting something that's literally called Deo Ex Machina. That is hilarious. Gonna need snipers. Take her too, but let's see. Excuse me. God damn. Alright. First. Then we'll get Rivet. And then my snipers. Nope. Let's see. We definitely want her. She fucking slaps. You know, it's been a while. Let's use Mordred. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Last battle of Act 4. Let's go. Yeah. Noelle! Why you? Ugh. It seems you can't fight much longer. I'm impressed, considering your injury. Though, there is nothing you earn by struggling like this. Humina! Ugh. She counterattacked me at this distance? With the seal removed, the influence of the Quaffle dimension has spread throughout the Shadow Palace. Even far away, you cannot escape the mirror's mimicry. I told you that your attacks are meaningless. Just need to be able to swing it once more, because that's my mission. You seem to trust that man. But are the orders of that man more valuable than your life? I don't need to be weighing those two. I'm just doing what I choose to do! Huffing and puffing. Then, your choice will lead to a dramatic demise. Mina! Mina! I won't let you hurt my team. Such a waste, using the zoom lens as a shield. You seem to show slow growth even with a tool like that. Ah! Kid! Damn it, my gun! I'm floating? How's she doing that? She's controlling people like they're magnets! Well, she's copying the zoom lens's ability. Louise Laurencia. I will teach you the proper way to use your artifact. Ow, I fell on my tailbone again. She's free, but how? That armor. Do not interfere with the humans of this world anymore, outsider. How were you able to return? Your original role was to do your part as the key and exit the stage. If death is a means of escape for sinners. Death is just a means of escape for sinners. It is not my time yet to rest. That wound must be a trace from fighting Thorogren crossing through the Quaffle dimension. I do not know how you made it back, but what can you do with that tethered body of yours? Long ago, I lost faith in myself and plummeted. Afterwards, I had no choice but to watch Thurgan consume all those worlds. However, I will tolerate it no more. I will no longer give into sin. Oh, we're having that broadcast, huh? I will no longer wander, blinded by vengeance. To stop the repetition of the same sacrifices. This cruel, vicious cycle ends here. And in the end, I will face my original sin. Huh? What's that light? The black armor is disappearing. Light? But you are fallen shadow with all who lost all faith, so how? You said it yourself. This place has already been consumed by the Coawful dimension. And the source of the Coawful is Ellison, which is the world Moors belongs to. But her source of power is faith. Even if she regains her strength, the handful of faith from all of you is not... It cannot be. The entire world is watching the threat that you brought to their world. And they know who their last hope is. Feudal struggle. Ah, what's that? I can't control it. We're gonna crash. Oh, Chris saved it. Are you alright? Yeah, thanks to you. I'm alive. The live stream. The helicopter was shot down. Then, is there no other way to know what's going on over there? Don't worry about that. We didn't just send one hope over there. Why? Why are her powers not going away? Swan, you said that I don't know how to use the zoom lens, right? I'll say those words right back at you. Those are... I was wondering where the hundreds of drones with cameras instead of turrets were going to be used. Didn't think Charadate's best actress, who isn't even afraid of guns or swords, would be this frightened by cameras. I see. Even when your life was at risk, you didn't use the zoom lens to its full capacity, to distort the light rays and keep those things hidden. Yep. Feel sorry for Mitchell. But even the helicopter was used to muffle the sound of the drones. But still, the administration's sponsorship promise wasn't a lie. You do not know how the world's Thurgood passed through collapsed in vain. Despite their countless efforts, how miserable the world was after its future was taken away. I'll do whatever it takes to take back that day. Ah, yes, another outsider who wants to take back their lost world. But what was that? Something huge is being dragged out from the ship. What did Swan summon? Swan's mirror has reflected the corrupted world. It is absorbing Coawful's possibilities to reflect the image of this world. Did all the remains of the collapsed world become so hideous? Boss, have you seen anything like this before? I have. I've stopped counting how many times after a while. Oh, it looks like a corrupted version of that one fucking crazy monster thing. Oh, Morris is here, I see. Cool. Ah, what the fuck? Ah, shit, you're being fucking blasted by rear attacks. That's great. Goddamn stupid Deo Ex Machina copy of the fucking Tier 6 goddamn freaking Tier 6 copy douchebag. The armor depleted, but as long as the people have faith in me, I'll rise to my feet again and again. Ah, man, I even summoned the one thing, too. God damn it. Oh, shit, her true form has calmed down. And ironically, I summoned fucking... How hilarious. I've summoned both of them at the same time, and interesting, as soon as she uses her thing, it instantly dies. God damn. In front of me, I see a girl when she was the happiest. Her sister was her whole world and everything she worshipped. By my wrongful beliefs, destroyed that child's only world. I wandered through endless pain, chasing after the trails of the screams from the fallen worlds. I believe that it was a penance for my atonement. But now I know. In order to avoid revisiting the heralding landscape of the past, I must sever the wrongful cycle and be the guardian of light, rather than be the atoning sinner in the shadow. The countless voices of this world that want to live ring within my ears. This time, I will not let anyone trample the hope of the living. Well, shit. It's gone. That huge monster just vanished without a trace. Yeah. Power that grows stronger with people's faith. I've never seen anything like it before. That's Morris's past. Does that mean Morris turned back into a human? It's the result of the Quaffle dimension accepting the Shadow's strong desire. It is a type of counter side effect that only occurs because she is not human. Then, Morris's appearance is only temporary. Correct. But to her, it is enough. Morris, you're going into that ship, right? Yes. Thurgran has her sights set on this place. It'll only be a matter of time before she invades the normal side. I will delay her arrival with all of my strength. Then I'll go with you. The guardians of this place are you. Not this tarnished delusion from another world. So remain here and prepare for Thurgran's arrival. Understood. I know you are worried about the one who has not yet returned from the beyond. Unlike Mistral, Leah Schneider belongs to this world. I will stop Thurgran from harming her. Okay. I'll also do my best. The ominous gaze from above is gone. Is it all over now? There's no way to stop the Quaffle dimension. There's no way to stop the Quaffle dimension once it's open. It's only a matter of time before the Demon Lord Thurgran reaches this world. Saving the world by sacrificing a shadow. What a novel solution to twist the plot of a tragic ending. Swan. No, Mina! Noelle, you're already too injured. If you don't attack me, then I have no intention of fighting you. Because my contract doesn't include ending your lives. How hypocritical. Fully knowing what summoning a demon lord means. I was surprised. I didn't think you would use my script's heroine against me. I didn't use her. All I did was added a spotlight to your script. But this plan is only valuable because you had removed the Ark seal. In the end, it's my defeat. Give up immediate hope to avoid the worst. Now Yuna made a similar choice. You two seem to have a lot in common. When you were bringing the corrupted world here, you said you wanted to get something back. Did you summon Thurgran for the Quaffle game? I signed a contract. In return for offering this world, I get the rights to her wish. How ironic. Leaving hope to the one who destroyed your own world. If I wanted to be understood, I would not have started this in the first place. Getting in bed with the enemy to get what you want. It's quite simple. However, what you showed Noelle doesn't seem like such a simple tale. The Kowaffle game is created by a certain being. But not everything is bound by the rules this being makes. I hope you still remember the warning I gave you last time. This is where the curtain call ends. We shall meet again when the Kowaffle game begins.
そよ風が吹いています。私たちの勝利を喜んでくれているようです。
Epilogue. To reminisce and talk about this moment in a distant future. They're back! Charlotte's champions have returned! Excuse me. On behalf of all the citizens, I would like to express our gratitude for Coffin Company's Fenrir squad. Also, would you mind doing a small interview? We saw your fight alongside Kristina, whatever the fuck her name's properly pronounced as. Granola's war hero who received the Medal of Honor. May I ask what your relationship is with her? Do you know that she's currently a wanted criminal in her own country? Where is she now? Hey, emergency patient coming through. Step aside if you don't want the hero to die. The ceiling is so familiar now. Mina, I brought you your food! Noelle? Why are you bringing that? You have a cast on your leg. Didn't the doctor tell you to be especially careful about your tailbone? It's alright, you signed my cast, so it'll be good in no time. Are you okay? You poured hot soup all over my head. I'll be right back with some towels! Fucking Noelle. You visited the others too, right? How are the others two doing? Both are sleeping in weird positions while getting an IV. The nurse told me that people who are exhausted can sleep for over 2 days straight. That's good. I'm glad their injuries are more minor. Could you pass the radish... Kitschy? What the fuck? It's hard for me to use chopsticks right now. Okay. Saying, Mina. Never mind, I'll just eat it myself. Oh, I heard Commander Hill came back to the company this morning. Yeah. She asked if we were all right and then left again. Manager Kim said that there was another kid around the same height as the commander with her. She also said something about her striped tail being really soft and fluffy. Tail? There are people who have tails? Well, with the world like this, there's nothing shocking about a person having a tail. Are you okay? Huh? No, it's just... you seem a little down. Never mind. Mina? Could I take some days off after I get discharged from the hospital? I don't see why not, but where are you going? I was thinking of visiting home. After going through a lot of stuff, I suddenly wanted to see my parents. Okay, sure. I'll tell the vice president. Lotus. Amina Valley, temporary Coffin Company branch. This is the new outpost of the Coffin Company. Does it suit your taste? Smells a little dusty, but it's better than the current container state the HQ is in. That's because most of the budget was used to rent a facility for our ship, Coffin. It would also be safer to stay in the hangar when sandstorms are so severe. It's what I'm used to. Oh, other than that, about the employee who came in for an interview today. If people find out that the administration task force was employed the disappeared hero of Granola, could lead to some international disputes. Don't worry, Chris will only be part of our unofficial squad. At least until the problem here gets resolved. Any news from Lotus? After all that mess, it's weird she hasn't showed up yet. I'm actually planning on going over there to have a talk. The senior over there and I are similar. If someone doesn't come to us, we'll be stuck in our rooms all day. That vengeful woman must be itching for retribution after what Thurgrand did to her. Anyway, I hope you and her come to an agreement. Yeah. I'll call you back once everything's ready. And that's the end of episode 11. We prevented the apocalypse again. In episode 12, it looks like fucking Russia is starting shit in this universe. Fallen Floor, huh? It's related to that. Let me take a look. Well, Fallen Floor is the one that I'm going to be doing next anyway, so... Okay, apparently this is tied to with episode 12 anyway, so... Might as well, but... Okay, we're done with that episode. Now to... Well, that'll be next week, but now to... do all these 5 frickin' events that I didn't do. Because I wanted to be in chronological order. Especially because it seemed like at least 2 of them were connected to this story anyway. So, next will be Fallen Floor. And then we'll do Swan Song, which looks to be connected to shit that happens to Swan after this, which goes apparently straight to episode 13 for some reason. Or we'll do the Zodiac story. Actually, no, looking at this, it looks like the Zodiac story technically starts a little bit first, so... Fallen Floor, the Zodiac, Pride of the Nights, Swan Song, then this Guiding Sun, Valiant Tour thing, then the Museum of Dolls, and then episode 12. And then we'll do Moonlight and this other shit, and yeah. Got a plan, like I said, I want my linear storyline. We're doing this, one way or the other, damn it. Chamber's grand dimensional crevice that connects to the counterside is constantly visited by explorers in search of artifacts, like miners. They dive deep into the rusted hull on the elevator. And I still don't know what the fuck this is. I think that stands for the Coawful game happening again. Think is the key word. Oh yeah, it's 3 o'clock, so that happened. Yeah, might as well do this shit then. The dailies have reset. Look at that. Well, might as well. Let's get at least some of this shit out the way. But anyway, yeah, that's gonna be it for now. It's a little later than I planned on, but that's okay. I think we start at 4. Interesting. I could probably do one of these quick as well. Yep, we'll just throw myself at 1. Okay. Well, like I said, this is going to be it for now. Later today, I'm going to try is the key word, to stream Assassin's Creed Odyssey. We're going to pick that up again. The question is if the Xbox app will let me, because last time I tried, it stubbornly refused. So if that doesn't work, I do have a backup plan, but we'll see what the hell happens. Anyway, thanks people coming by, saying hello. I appreciate it. You guys have a good morning, evening, afternoon, whatever goddamn times you guys are in. And we'll see you all again next time, whenever the hell I stream. So bye-bye. Have a wonderful time. We'll see you later.